Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how 5 tips on how to get better footage with a DJI Spark. So if it's a bit windy, I apologize for that. It's kind of a windy day, but it's still good enough to fly a drone. So I have a DJI Spark right here. I'm going to be going over my setup as well. So I have a case I got off of eBay for it. And then in here I have the portable charging box for it. And then I also have 2 extra batteries, which are very important to have. And then I have the transmitter or controller. And then I have an OTG cable right here. And then I also have some extra propellers that came with it. These little guys. Kind of by a road as well, so maybe some motorcycles. And then I have always carry with me a micro USB cable. So on this little portable charging thing, it's a 5,000 milliamp battery, and you just plug that in right there, and it will charge your controller on the go as well. So I really like using that. Stuff back in here real quick. Okay. So here's stuff we're going to be using right here. There's these things. I'm going to show you how we get the tips and how this will work. So I'm just going to unbox this. I may be doing a review on the DJI Spark itself and this portable charging case. So yeah, so here is the DJI Spark right here. And what you do is you just power it up and hold it like this, and wait till all those lights go. Okay, and then after that, you'll power up your transmitter right here. Same thing, and then hold it to hear a beep. Okay. And then, if you're going to be using an OTG cable, which I am using, I am going to take. Hold on 1 second. So first of all, to get the best footage out of this, you're going to be the best footage. Sorry, and footage. So to get the best signal, you put yours completely 90 degrees like this, and then you take this end of your OTG cable, which just plugs into here. And I have an iPhone, so I just plug that in. Then you take this. And then this micro USB cable, you'll plug it in here. And then you'll take your phone and you'll take this, and I have a lightning connector. But this will also work with Android if you have one of those. And then you just plug your phone in. So that's basically it for how I set up my Spark. So now I'm going to show you guys the things I do before I take my Spark out for a flight. And then I'll show you the 5 tips that you should do before you take a flight, so you can get the best cinematic looking footage as you possibly can. So I'm going to start the screen recording now. Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you how you set up the OTG cable. I'm plugging it in right now. I just plugged in. It says this accessory may not be supported. That is completely okay if you have an iPhone. Plug this back in here. Alrighty. So right here it says ready to go GPS. Everything is working perfectly. So I'm going to squirrel just fell on a tree. Okay, so this little button down here looks like a play button. So let me click it. So I have a multi button here, and I'm trying to put this on manual, and then you're going to go to histogram, show up. It's right there. Okay, and then now, gonna see if I can. You want to get those lines as even as possible with each other. Get the best possible footage. Here, I'll just set this little guy down right here so it gets more of the sun. You can see there. Sorry, just footage kind of shaky. So right now I'm just trying to get that evened out. See how it gets really black right there? And if you just get it perfectly evened out, it should work pretty well. It's not really willing to even out, so right here is pretty good, right here. So what I'm going to do, because this tower is the same thickness, so So right there, it looks really good. And another thing I like to do to make the drone even safer is I'm going to click on this little Wi-Fi button. No, sorry, the little top drone button that's a little blue right now. So the one on the left will show you the home point of where the drone is right now. I'll show you that right now. So that aircraft position home point right there. And the other one,
the home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Wherever your controller is. There's a little ant right there. So then I'll hop onto here, and I'll go, hold on, click on this, and then if I want to, I can go take out that histogram, and now, just put the joysticks in.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, so I'm going to fly this down towards the river. Okay, sorry guys, this is another clip. I forgot something very important. So right here, I'm actually really smart. Really dumb. So right in here, you're gonna go down to this little camera icon. It's lit up blue, and adjust gimbal speed. And right here, I have it at 5. You should either go like 5, 6, or 7, or maybe even 10, but it's automatically set at 15, so make sure you get that down. That will help your footage out a lot better. Okay guys, right now I just flew my drone down towards the river, and as you can see, I'm moving that gimbal really slow, and that will help out a lot when making smoother footage. So yeah. Sorry. So right now I'm just gonna adjust the gimbal up a little bit so I can get more view of the road, and then I'm gonna tilt, and then so I can see all the way down to the end of that river, even towards that curve right there. And right here, I'm going to start to lower the drone slowly so it gets it the most smooth. You don't want to make any sort of jerky movements at all when you're trying to get the best footage. Just keep it really nice and slow and precise is what you need to keep it up. And right now, as you can see, there's some birds flying in front of me. I swear, if one of those birds hits me, that'd be really bad. So right here, I would retake the shot, but I'm not. But I'm moving it just a little bit towards, so it gets towards the middle, so it just gets a little bit more smooth looking and a little bit more precise. And as you can see right now, I'm gonna tilt the camera down a little bit. Uh-oh, I can't tilt it. Okay, there we go. We're fine now. I fixed it. And then I'm going to tilt the camera up a little bit so you can see the edge of the bridge. And as you can see, you should probably be seeing some cars coming by and stuff, and that would get it really cool footage. So I really like using that, and I really like being able to tilt that camera down, because on my last drone I wasn't able to have like a gimbal tilt. So yeah, and that's probably the best tips that I know of that will help you get better cinematic footage for your DJI Spark. Hi guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me how I did on the video, and tell me any other video ideas you think that would be really cool for my drone and stuff like that. And have a great rest of your day. Bye.